Hi, and welcome to today's Ask Pastor Steve. We are still dealing with how did the Bible get to be the Bible, and I said today I would talk about why the Catholic Bible has more books in it than the Protestant Bible does. Those books are called the Apocrypha. We call them the Apocrypha because they're not part of what we would consider the official Bible. If something is considered apocryphal, it means that that's not part of the real story, okay? The reason why we call these books Apocrypha, meaning that they're not part of the official record, the reason Protestants don't, is because they weren't part of the Bible that Jesus used. They weren't part of Jesus' Old Testament. That's why we don't include them. Now, that doesn't mean that those books are worthless, and it doesn't mean that they're not inspired. Now, when I say inspired, I mean that they are inspired in the same way that a good Bible study is inspired, or a sermon is inspired, in that God uses it. God uses Spirit-filled people to teach lessons. But I don't mean that they're inspired in the same way that the books of the Bible are. They are not books that the entire church worldwide says, that's God speaking, okay? They're not authoritative. They're not commands from God. But they are good books. You would do well to read them. They teach some good spiritual lessons. There's nothing in them that's heresy. You know, some of the points of doctrine that differ between the Catholic Church and us, like the worship of Mary or praying to saints and this sort of thing, they're not in the Apocrypha, okay? So if you want to read the Apocrypha, go right ahead. Read it the way you would read any Christian book. There'll be good things in it. There'll be some things that might make you go, I don't know. But hopefully God can use it to teach you some good lessons. Okay? They're not inspired like the Bible. We don't say this is the Word of God, but we say God can work through these things. So don't be scared of the Apocrypha. You can go ahead and read the Apocrypha if you want to. And if you don't want to read the Apocrypha, that's fine too. Doesn't matter. Okay? So that's it for today, and tomorrow we'll look at some other question. All right, bye-bye.